Community reporting is a storytelling movement that uses digital tools such as portable and pocket technologies to support people to tell their own stories in their own ways and to share these stories with others. As part of the Voicitys project, community reporting is being used to help diverse communities to tell, understand and share their own stories on topics and issues relevant to their lives and neighbourhoods. We've been working with people from Salford to gather stories about people's lives and experiences of living and working in Charlestown and Lower Kersal. Charlestown and Lower Kersal is a neighbourhood in East Salford. Its population is 13,000. Salford City Council identifies the area as being one of the most deprived neighbourhoods in the city. As part of this process, we've trained 11 community reporters and gathered 31 of their stories. These stories give us a 360 degrees understanding of people's worlds and issues that matter to them. As part of the process, a number of the storytellers talked about how accessing services in the community benefited them.
The Orchard is not only a recovery centre, but also a community hub to me. The Orchard is something that fell straight out of heaven onto my knee.
We also spoke to a lot of people who highlighted how key community spaces such as community centres help to bring people together.
Many years ago I had a personal family tragedy that made me not want to do anything or leave the house. After a few years I started going to the local community centre with a close friend. It got me out of the house and really helped me. It made me feel so much better and got to know lots of other people there.
One of the interesting points made in one of the stories was that despite the number of community spaces available, there are certain spaces that are no longer there.
I had a favourite pub which I used to frequent quite often, was called the House that Jack Built, because my friends used to go in there, from school friends who I knew, and the pleasant surroundings. Certain people go to pubs and certain people go to community centres.
These stories have been curated into short films and reports so that the key findings from them can be ascertained and used to facilitate dialogue on the topic, inform wider project findings and support dissemination activities. A key aim of this work is to support residents from Charlestown and Lower Kersal to use the insights from their stories to inform decision makers and influence decision making processes. The group of community reporters have been meeting monthly in our drop-ins and have decided to carry on meeting up together and telling stories about their communities in order to make a more positive difference in the future. To find out more about our project, visit voicitys.eu and see the full story at communityreporter.net/voicitys.